I bought 2 lottery tickets at the gas station. One hit for $1 million, the other hit for $10 million. I had barely handed the $1 million ticket to my parents before they lost their damn minds, immediately carving up the loot like a pack of hyenas. "We're keeping half of this million for our retirement," my dad declared, eyes wide with greed. "The other half goes to your sister, Ashley." Then, looking at me like he was doing me a favor, he added, "Since the family finances are loose now, we'll knock $200 off the monthly rent you pay us. Just $200. My hand, which was about to pull out the $10 million ticket, froze in my pocket. I slowly let go of it and smoothed out the wrinkles on my cheap nursing scrubs instead. Watching the ecstasy on their faces and listening to them divvy up my money, a silence I had never felt before washed over me. What could I say? I was the family scapegoat, the pathetic daughter who always tried to buy their love with obedience. I was stupid enough to tell them about the win immediately, hoping for once they'd look at me with pride. What a ficking idiot. I touched my pocket again, feeling the crisp edge of the $10 million ticket. I turned around and walked towards my bedroom. It was time to pack my shit and get the hell out. My mom saw me moving and frowned. "Chloe, what are you doing? Did you hear what your father said? You can pay $200 less next month." She was clutching that $1 million ticket like it was a holy relic, her eyes manic, but looking at me with the same old disgust. "I'm not paying you a dime anymore," I said flatly. Then I pointed at the ticket in her claw. "Also, have you guys looked at it enough? Give it back when you're done." Mom froze, thinking she misheard. Dad looked confused too. "Chloe, what the hell did you just say?" I said, "If you're done staring at the ticket, give it back to me." My voice was steady, steadier than it had been in 25 years of taking their crap. They finally processed my words, and their faces turned an ugly shade of purple. Mom stormed over, screaming right in my face. "Chloe, are you out of your fucking mind? You want to swallow this million all for yourself? Do you even consider us your parents? Do you know how much money we spent raising your sorry ass? And you want to keep it all?" I let out a weird, dry laugh. I don't know what was funny. Maybe I was laughing at the misery of my entire life. How much did it cost to raise me, really? In elementary school, I walked through snow in canvas shoes with holes in them, hand-me-downs from my younger sister Ashley. They were a size too small, leaving my toes covered in bloody blisters. In middle school, Ashley went to a private academy with a ride from Dad. I walked an hour to public school, soaking wet in the rain because nobody picked me up. In high school, we got a computer. Everyone knew the password, but me. I had to submit a formal application to use it, and it was only approved if they were in a good mood. College. I never went to a real college. I got into a state university, but they forced me into a cheap nursing program so I could start working faster. Now I wipe asses and clean bedpans at a rundown hospital day and night. I make $300 a month. They take $2,200 of it. And now I should be grateful for a $200 discount? What a joke. I nodded solemnly. "Yeah, I'm keeping it all. Give it back, or I'm calling the cops. Whether it's 10 million or 1 million, it's mine." Hearing the word cops sent them into a rage. Dad, out of habit, grabbed a wooden chair and swung it at me. "You ungrateful animal, you gonna call the cops? Try it. See what happens." Mom shoved the ticket into her pocket and pointed a shaking finger at my nose. "You think winning $1 million makes you hot shut? Who raised you? You've been eating my food and living under my roof for years. Even 10 million wouldn't be enough to pay us back." I didn't flinch. I was so calm it actually scared me. I used to be a coward, obeying their every command. When I broke down, I used to cry and beg them to love me, just a little bit. But now, no anger, no fear, just nothing. Maybe money really does change your mindset, or maybe that ticket woke me up. They didn't deserve my love. I was a multimillionaire, and they were just a pair of selfish, ignorant, ugly, middle-aged losers. Why the hell did I need their validation? I've been giving you $2,200 a month for years. That debt is paid, I said, holding out my hand. "Give me the ticket, or I swear to God I'm dialing 911. You psycho bitch. What got into you today?" Dad couldn't